friends, it's Shannon. We're here with another general tarot reading. If you're looking for something personal, there should be a link down below, if not in my profile. This is for all signs, all placements, and this is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, if it resonates, it's for you. Without further ado, let's get into it. Ooh, we got stuff falling out. We're starting off with the Seven of Wands. So you may be struggling right now with some type of internal battle, like an internal type thing. This could be due to something taking a little bit longer to come to fruition in the 3D than you would like. Yes. So I'm seeing that you are trying to head in a new direction. It looks to me like you're ready to go. You're like, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for this change. Like, let's just get it underway. But it's kind of like you're in a holding pattern right now. It does look like this is something that after what you've been through in the past, you're quite excited about. So emotionally, you're very stoked to be starting out on this new path. And that makes sense. That would explain why you're so gung-ho to get going here. Why are we waiting? A decision needs to be made. So, okay, and the way I'm looking at it here, you see this above, so we've got the Seven of Wands with the Two of Swords, so it looks like this internal struggle you're facing right now, it has to do with this decision that you're trying to make about moving forward and which direction to take. I do see that once you do make this decision, you're going to be moving quickly. So you have to remember that when we're making decisions, oftentimes we can say, yeah, I know exactly what I want. Yep, I want the chocolate ice cream, not the vanilla ice cream, right? But internally, subconsciously, if we really do want that vanilla ice cream, or maybe we want a chocolate vanilla swirl, our higher self, our guides, the universe is going to know that even though you're saying you're decided, you are still undecided. So I see this being about you getting to a place internally where you are set. You are sure you know what you want 1,000%. It's not like, I'm just going to say that this is what I want and hope that the universe comes through. You've got to really want it. You really have to put yourself out there and make this decision. Like, no turning back. Once you make this decision, you're going in that direction. Have faith in yourself. Give yourself give yourself a pat on the back. You know how to make good decisions. Trust yourself. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. So I see someone coming through. Let's see what this person wants. Okay. So this could be your energy again as well. So I see the Two of Swords, I see the Page of Wands, and I'm seeing the Judgment card. It looks like to me there might be an external source that's making you second guess this. So maybe you would not be stuck here because with the Two of Swords, she's wearing a blindfold, but in many of the decks you can kind of see that she can kind of see through it. You know which direction you want to go. Don't let other people's judgments of what you're doing in your life stop you from moving forward in the way in which you are being guided to. If you feel like something's right, You have sat with it, you've used your discernment, you have weighed all of your options, and you really feel like you're coming from a neutral place. Trust that feeling. And to hell with what everybody else thinks. Seriously. I mean, I especially like, I know it's very hard, especially with family, but there comes a point in our lives where we have to say, you know what? I release you with love. I appreciate that you're trying to come through for me, but at the same time, you're holding me back. You're making it harder for me to decide which way I need to be going. So I need to release you with love right now and just cut the ties. Let's see what else you need to know. I want to know what this situation's all about. What is this situation all about? Building stability, building community. I'm feeling like this has to do with stability in the sense of not only like being secure in your surroundings. So this could be about a home, a job, a car. I really get the sense that this has to do with like a living situation, but let's get more information. So you're having an internal struggle over a decision that you need to make in regard to building stability within a partnership of some type. Okay, I see. All right. So the Two of Cups just popped out. So the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups coming out underneath the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Judgment card, along. Okay, so the vibe that I'm getting here, we have. Let me think about this for 1 second. Okay. So what it feels like here, one party is in their head. However, the only reason they're stuck in their head so much is because they're trying to move forward with something and create something stable here in a partnership. It looks like in the 3D, we've got the Two of Pentacles here on the bottom. But we have other players involved besides the two folks. If you look at the Four of Wands, there's two people standing there. There's two people in the Two of Cups. But then we've got a few pages just chilling here, and I kind of get the vibe that they are external people who are delivering messages to you that may be skewing your perception of this situation. So let's get some more info. Let's see if we can figure out who the other partner is. The Hermit. Okay. So instead of listening to these people who are coming through and getting in your head, you're being guided to instead listen into yourself. Follow your own instincts, okay? These people are throwing a bunch of stuff at you. It's making it hard for you to see which direction to take, understandably so. So we have you going in, we have you following your internal guidance system here. Yeah, this has to do with building something in the 3D within a partnership. And some people just are not happy about this. What is going on here? Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. see that you have seeds planted for this, and they just do not want to see you get to the next level. They're actively working to try and make sure that the seeds that you've planted do not sprout. And you might actually be aware of this because it looks like you're ready to move the hell on. Yeah, you know about this. You've been dealing with this for some time. And like I said earlier, I get the feeling that this has something to do with communication within a family. So this could be your family either saying, we don't approve of your boyfriend, or we don't approve of the direction you're heading in, or we don't approve of the house that you want to buy or where you want to move. When it comes down to things like that, a lot of the times families have a tendency to interject their own opinions because they feel that they have a right to interject their opinions. And at the end of the day, yes, they're our family. Yes, we can love them with all of our hearts. But when they try to meddle in our lives, that's where we have to start creating boundaries. So let's pull a few more cards, but I really get the vibe that's what's needed here. Boundaries. Okay, yeah, so we have the Chariot coming out and the Ten of Cups. So it looks like if you're going to be able to overcome whatever these obstacles are, and it looks like you're working towards that. You just need to get past this influx of people trying to do you dirty. I'm seeing once you get past that, you're going to be golden. What is outside of these people? Temperance. So you're being guided to try and balance this. You're being guided to kind of take what they're saying with a grain of salt unless it resonates. If it resonates with you, take it. It's for you. If it doesn't, leave it on the table. And honestly, they don't even need to know. Sometimes we have to do what's best for ourselves to get ahead. And I definitely see that this has to do with people that you know well, people that have been in your life for quite some time, people that you trust. And I don't get the feeling that I don't get the feeling that all of this is malicious. I get the feeling that this is very petty, petty immature energy. You could even have somebody who's quite jealous of the stability that you're gaining in your life. Because what it looks like is you've been through the ringer. You have been through a lot. So you probably have people, from what I'm seeing here, you probably have people who do not want you to get to this place. This is the last three cards. They don't want you deciding that you have everything you need to integrate and move along here, to get your Ten of Cups, to build the stability, to find what it is that you want. And they're just being petty. So let them. Let them be petty. Follow, remember, look, if you keep going internally, if you follow the light from yourself, you're going to find what it is that you're looking for. You just need to learn to, in this situation, whoever this reading is for, you really just need to learn that, hey, look, just because they're whoever they are, my mom or my grandmom or whoever, someone with so much more, experience than me. Just because they have more experience does not mean that they have lived your life. So don't ever let anyone tell you that they know you better than you know yourself, because that is just not true. So, my friends, that's where I'm going to leave it right now. Stay balanced. Don't let people get into your head. Take some time. Instead of reacting, think. Actually sit with things before you make decisions. And if people are coming through going, that's a stupid decision, why'd you do that? Thank them for their opinion and wish them a good day. That's all we can do. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this Saturday, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.